Hey and welcome back. We are heartbroken to report you that untimely passing of a legendary storied producer, an engineer and a musician, Steve Albini. He died at the age of 61. Steve Albini is famously known for his contribution in the production of soundtracks like Nirvana, Pixels and so much more. I want us to go into some of his last moment videos, and please drop us your memories when it comes to Steve Albini, and kindly keep the comments respectful.
What factors in your personal life and professional career contributed to your success in this area? I'm sorry, that's a tough one.
No, I mean, I fundamentally disagree with the premise. Like, the premise is that, like, you're chosen as an engineer because of the special sauce that you can bring to a session. And as a generalist, as an engineer who works on all different kinds of music on a day-to-day basis, I try not to have a special sauce. I would say I like to feel like everyone that comes to me as an engineer has a right to expect, number one, a permanent master recording that will last them their lifetime and beyond. And then beyond that, to be treated with respect, and then whatever their aspirations are, I'll do my level best to get them to the thing that they're shooting at. But I guess if I had to boil it down to one thing, I would say that I start my preconceptions start from the position that realism is a good place to start. Like, when we're setting up the session and I'm trying to figure out how to organize everything, on one extreme you might, instead of having the bass player play through his amplifier, you might have him play through a direct box and use no amplifier and use just the electronic signal of the bass guitar. And on the drum kit, instead of using microphones on the drums, you might set up triggers on the drums to trigger drum sounds that you already had on file that you wanted to use. And instead of having the guitar player play through his normal amplifier like normal, you would have either a special special perfect amplifier that you wanted him to use, or you might have him go through a digital scenario where you could switch around amplifiers virtually, So that would be starting from a premise not of realism, but starting from a premise of synthesis, or of an artificial presentation at the outset of the recording. And now I have no problem if eventually we get to a purely synthetic or purely phony presentation of the music. If the direction of the session is that it's supposed to be phony and artificial, or it's supposed to be a very stylized sound, I don't have any problem with that. But I don't think I should presumptuously or preemptively start from a position of fake. I think you should start with the band doing things the way they always do, like the natural, normal thing. Like, if you were going to play your drums, what drum kit would you play? Okay, well, why not start with that one, Or if you were going to play your guitar, what guitar would you play? Well, let's start with that one. That seems like so I think if I do bring any one thing, it's that I have respect for the music and the band and the choices made prior to coming to the studio.
Steve Albini is famously known for his contribution in the production of soundtracks like Nirvana, Pixels and so much more. Details that are coming in report that Steve Albini has tragically passed away following a heart attack. Details concerning his cause of death reports are yet to be revealed, as well as the funeral arrangements, and we promise to keep you updated in case anything is officially reported. And please drop us your memories when it comes to Steve Albini, and kindly keep the comments respectful. Born on 22nd July 1962, Steve Albini's contribution towards the underground music and so much more shall forever live in our hearts. We cannot imagine what his family and fans are going through across the world, but we send out our sincere condolences to his family and loved ones, and may his soul rest in eternity. You are watching Touch News Media, and if at all you have watched this video till this far, thank you so much, and please consider subscribing and turning on the bells so that you don't miss out on anything that we upload. I love you guys and keep safe. Bye bye.